Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer.
Are you not entertained?
Talk about the Met Gala looks, you guys. So on this Twitch, what we're gonna do is play a game. As we're going through the looks, I want you guys to rate it 1 through 5 through emojis. Okay? And the emojis will be a suit. There should be a suit emoji available in your phone. Okay? So 1 for really bad, 5 suits, 10s across the board. Okay? So 1 through 5, we're going to be doing it through the suits. Okay? So I want you guys to do that as we're going through the looks. All right? So let's start. Now, before we start going through like the looks and stuff, let's go over like the theme and like what they wanted it to be about. To me, this is one of my favorite Met Galas I've ever seen in a minute. The reason why is because I feel like mostly everybody followed the category. There's been a couple of Met Galas where it's like they don't follow the category. They like, everybody kind of does their own thing. I remember the year where they had like the floral theme. Everybody kind of went on and did their own sort of situation. It wasn't like cohesive for every celebrity. This year, I felt like it was different. So I really like this year a lot. Seeing everybody all done up suit-wise, I actually liked it a lot. It gave me like, because one of my favorite artists when I was younger was Janelle Monáe. Like, I love Janelle Monáe. I feel like she's one of the OGs of this whole theme and the category of this Met Gala. Like, to me, this is a little bit of an homage to Janelle Monáe because she started all this, if we're going to be honest. Like, if it wasn't for her, a lot of these girlies wouldn't be wearing these suits the way that they do. Okay? She was tipping on the tightrope with a tie on, and you couldn't tell her nothing. All right? So the theme this year was Superfine Tailoring Black Style, and it was inspired by a book, Slaves to Fashion, Black Dandyism in the Style of Black Diasporic Identity. So Dandyism, and it's Dandy is not the nigga from the CVS story time. Y'all remember Dandy? Let me know if y'all remember Dandy. Y'all remember Dandy? Not that Dandy, okay? I'm talking about the other type of dandy. So what really is dandyism? It's explained really in depth in this video. If you guys really want to know what dandyism really is, I'm going to also link it down below. They even show like example photos of dandyism. Now, when I first heard the theme of this year and the category, I was kind of like, I was a little scared because of everything going on and it being so close to slaves to fashion and that whole theme. So I was like, oh, somebody might wear something that's offensive. Okay? So Black Dandyism is a fashion tradition and cultural movement where Black individuals, particularly men, express their identity, agency, and resistance through sharp tailoring, personal flair, and deliberate style choices. It's more than just about clothes. It's about reclaiming dignity and challenging racial hierarchies. Black Dandyism has roots in the 1700s, where slave owners in England began dressing their slaves in expensive clothing, creating a trend of luxury slaves. Y'all see by that explanation why I thought it was trouble? I said, ooh, that don't sound real nice for what we're about to see. Because it's like, you know, making their slaves dress up nice, celebrities dressing up nice. So it's kind of like, ooh, you know, it's not the best. But hey, I like the way that the celebrities made their own interpretation of it using their designers, okay? Now, first celebrity we're going to get to is Doechii. So Doechii, you guys, had an afro, okay? It wasn't a long pants suit. It was a short suit and the shoes to match. I like this. I give this a 4 out of 5 out of the suits. Start dropping what you guys think of this fit Start dropping it. 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 2 out of 5. Out of all of the suits, we need to know what you're thinking, okay? The reason why I gave it a 4 out of 5, you guys, is because this is Doechii. I expect a little bit more from her. I expect a little bit more drama. To me, Doechii screams drama, and she screams like a performance. Her wearing this, although it looks nice on her, and I think like she understood the assignment, I just expected her to like do something that like shocked out of me, and she didn't shock me. She was wearing Louis Vuitton, and what I also peeped with this Met Gala, Pharrell Williams. When the fuck did you just start designing like everything? Every celebrity I got up there, oh, you know, Pharrell Williams helped design. Pharrell Williams. So I'm like, wait. Every single celebrity I kept hearing the man name. So they really should have put sponsored by Pharrell Williams because he had a hand in a lot of these fits. Okay? That's all I'll give it a 4 out of 5. I think the afro was like a perfect touch. I like the color that she used on it because it really goes with her skin tone. To me, she understood the assignment. So I'm not too mad at it. I'm just let down because I expect a little bit more drama. I feel like this event to me, like this is where you do and you present your best drama. And if you don't anywhere else, this is the place to do it. So I was disappointed I didn't get that. Okay. Next, we have Rihanna. And y'all, congratulations to Rihanna, you guys. She is preggers. I'm not happy though, because we're never getting an album. Oh my God. That damn A$AP Rocky, can you dare use protection? God damn. I'm not saying they got a village of kids, but it's like, I just seen an article. I don't know if this was a fake article or what, but she was talking about how like the album is going to come out eventually. Music is on the way, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, right. At this rate, we're not going to probably get anything until 2030. You got to give it a good 5 years, okay? Because the other baby's still pretty young and she going to have a newborn. This is ridiculous, okay? She was already revealed to be pregnant even before she even came out there because there was like a video clip of her and it looked like she had a little bit of a belly. She's wearing Marc Jacobs. I like this. This is a 5 out of 5 for me because it has the drama attached to it, especially with the hat. What I like also with the celebrities that they did this year, a lot of them wore hats, which if you look at the definition of dandyism, it goes with the theme, which is the big hats, the dramatic hats, the side hats. So this I really give a 5 out of 5. She's pregnant, so she really dressed for the figure that she's, you know, in right now. And she ate. I like the fact also that the print, this is the thing too. Let's go back to Doechii. I thought her suit print was going to be different. I thought she was going to go for pinstripe. I'm surprised she didn't do pinstripe. Like, pinstripe is your signature. Bitch, you should have came out with a fleet of pinstripe all wrapped in your body. And you coming out of a suit full of pinstripe. Like, the pinstripe should have covered the whole red carpet and your hair was poking out of it. Like, I was surprised she didn't do pinstripe. Am I the only one that was surprised she didn't do pinstripe? Because it's like, that's what she's known for. I feel like it's pinstripe. We can get that. So I like the pinstripe on Rihanna. I like the pinstripe on a lot of the celebrities tonight. Like that, to me, pinstripe, you really cannot go wrong. Like you really cannot go wrong. If you do it right, like it's gonna look really good on you. So that's why I give it a 5. 5 suits. What we thinking emoji wise? What we thinking emojis wise? I didn't see 4. I didn't see 5s. I didn't see 4. I didn't see 5s. Maybe Doechii felt like pinstripe to be expected. Yeah, but that's still like your signature. Okay, that's still like your signature. Okay. By the way, I'm only doing celebrities which I'm real interested in. Sorry for the ones that I do skip. Okay. Now Cynthia wore this. The moment she came out, mind you, I was watching it live on E. The audience gasped. They had the panel of people criticizing the looks. The moment she came out, they're like, I didn't gasp. I'm sorry. Not that it was horrible, but like I was surprised at the gasp because I'm like, why are we gasping so hard? Now, what I liked what she did, if you watch the interviews, which I would play, but I can't do the copyright, she explained the look in detail, which made me like it more because she put a lot of detail in it. And a lot of the detail, it's not even, you're not even going to get it from a picture like this. You have to go closer up. She put a heart on the face. A lot of the nails that she has on is dedicated to the look. A lot of the nails design that she has on is dedicated to Dandyism. Like she did it to the point where it's like the look is bigger than what we're seeing from the outside. It's a lot deeper in. Like the zoom in when she did the interview with the lady, I forget her name. That's when you kind of saw what was her idea for the look. Not my favorite of the night. And she's wearing Givenchy. So I would give this a 4. I would give this a 4. I would give this a 4. Okay? But it didn't be like, oh, okay? Now, Andre 3000 wore this. He did drop an album, you guys. He dropped the album. That's why he wore that piano on the back of his back. And it was a whole piano album with piano tracks. So it was great promo for the album. I feel like that's why he even went. You know, I ain't mad at you. He's trying to get us to stream his music. I don't think he cared enough to really, come in with his best threads. Them niggas just trying to make y'all get his streams up. Okay? I wonder if this shit real. It can be real. Ain't no way you really carrying a 300-pound damn piano on your back. It has to be plastic. Don't y'all think? It has to be plastic. That can't be a real piano. Okay? That nigga took Nicki Minaj's grand piano to the next level. Next one that I wanted to talk about is Megan. Now, first of all, you guys are hell. I really want whoever was yelling Bigfoot on the red carpet at her, you guys need to be arrested. If y'all don't leave this girl alone, I swear to God. There is a Twitter video of her at the carpet, and apparently, let me know if this is true or not, because I tried to look to see if this was facts or lies. Apparently, there's the Met Gala page, and somebody put on there Bigfoot arriving, and then they put the picture of her on there, and they said, "Oh, somebody from the camp." I ain't gonna say the word because I ain't gonna say the word. I'm scared of the army, y'all. Somebody from the camp was in charge of the page, and that's why they put the Bigfoot thing on there. Y'all need to be stopped. At this point, it's bullying. It is true. Oh, it's literally a Met Gala fan page. Oh, it's a fan page, not a real page. Okay. It's a fan page, not a real page? Okay. Okay. Now, this was an homage that she did. Was it my favorite? No. I feel like, although it was similar to the theme, I just feel like we've seen this on Megan before. That's why, to me, it wasn't like exciting. Now, a lot of you guys are acting like this is one of the worst ones of the night, and it's really not. It looked very similar to what what's her name did. Oh, I forget her name. Diana Ross did tonight with the jacket. So it was really similar in the look. So a lot of you guys were, oh, Diana Ross is so great. This is literally a carbon copy of it. So y'all just hating on it because it's her. Y'all not giving her a chance. To me, it's a 3 out of 5 suits. Drop the suits. Drop the suits. Now, this is the inspiration. Drop the suits that she gathered. Okay? This is the inspiration. Okay? I want to see what y'all dropping. This y'all need to be stopped. Somebody dropped the horse. I didn't ask y'all to do that. I just deleted it. Okay? I'm asking for suits. I ain't asked for an animal. I do feel like she should have wore a suit. I really feel like she should have wore a suit as well. I think that was a big mishap by not wearing that, because it's like we have seen something like this from her so much, to the point where if she wore a suit, it would have been so different from the regular norm. And y'all probably gonna say, oh, you're hypocritical because we always see Doechii and pinstripe. But guess what? Megan's been around longer, meaning in the media, where we've seen so many clothes and outfits from her. Doechii, we're really starting to see her out and about on mainstream media in clothing, designer-wise. So that's why, to me, there's a difference. Because I know somebody in the comments is going to say something like that. Now, let's talk Cardi. I felt a ways about this. Like, at first, I was like, But then it's like you got to take time to appreciate it and really look at it. This not that bad. This gives like Liberace if he was a gardener. Like Adam if he was a punk. And I'm talking about Adam and Eve. You know what I'm saying? So it's like after you take it in, that's when it was appreciated. Is it on theme? No. This is not on theme, in my opinion. To me, this gives a past Met Gala theme. It doesn't give the current one. This doesn't, to me, give dandy. This gives like one of the past themes, like Sleeping Beauties, or like Sleeping Beauties Reawakening Fashion, the one that they had in 2024, when, you know, they kind of dressed in like a little bit like majestic type vibes. That's what it gives me. It doesn't give dandy at all. The color doesn't even give dandy. Like, to me, dandy is like black, white, gray, brown, yellow. So that's why at first I was like, but I give it a 3. To me, it's a 3 out of 5. Out of all the rap girls so far, before we get to Nicki, Doechii's taking it so far. Out of those 3, Doechii is number 1. Number 2 would be Megan, and number 3 would be Cardi for me so far. It will be rearranged by the end of the video. So there's that. And then we got why Doja Cat look like she farted and she waiting to see if a paparazzi smelled it. Doja Cat look like I farted, but I ain't gonna tell y'all who dealt it. Like, why you standing like that? Doja Cat is standing like Onaja Robinson. That bitch is against her religion to tell y'all her business. It's giving a little bit of Onaja. Did you get inspo from Onaja, Doja? Because it's giving Onaja. Okay? She is in the dandy sphere and she needs land and a suit. I hate this. It gives me Fran Drescher. I really hate this. I feel like the cheetah print or whatever print that is, because it doesn't even look like, it looks like tiger print. The tiger print, it looks like Fran Drescher with a reveal under it. I hate it. I really hate this. I don't feel like it even gives dandy. I get the pinstripe and her trying to give off the dandy vibe, but this is my opinion. I'm not no fashion critique, you guys, but this is just how my opinion, just me looking at it. Okay? I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay? Sorry. I get Doja Cat sometimes try to be different out of the box, but to me, sometimes it's either like a big miss or like a big hit. This is Marc Jacobs, you guys, that hosted her on the red carpet. A lot of you guys don't know how the Met Gala works. So a designer has to sort of host you. So they have to host you to provide the look for the Met Gala, and they don't. The celebrity, basically doesn't pay. It's the designer that kind of covers like it all. So they're the ones that's really the groundwork behind all of this. The celebrity just has to kind of like show up and agree to the look and be okay with the look. Okay, so there's that. I don't like it still. It's like I said, it gives Fran Drescher. Honey, what? Bye. It gives a little bit of that. Okay. Let me give y'all a little bit of a breakdown about how the Met Gala works. Due to this Instagram account, they did a great breakdown of it. For those of you guys that don't know the insides of it, they said the tickets are $75,000, but if you're feeling extra, the table will set you back $500,000. But not everyone who can afford gets to come in. You have to be handpicked by Anna herself. All proceeds from the gala go to the Met's Costume Institute. Its only self-funded department this year hauled in a record $31 million. It costs around $7 million to throw, so that's $24 million profit. Celebrities don't pay or get paid to attend the Met Gala. Brands cover the table, the look, the glam, everything. But everyone profits. The celeb gets a massive media moment, and the brand gets millions in red carpet exposure. Anna approves every guest. It's not pay to play, it's get picked or sit out. The scarcity adds value. And of course, you could use it as a tax deduction. And yeah, that's how it works. Because a lot of people think that, like, you could just get your way in there. Like, no. A lot of people will be in there. Like, you're not going to catch Natalie at the Met Gala. Sorry, Natalie. Let me campaign for this one. You gotta be in there, baby. Okay. To me, this is a 2 out of 5. Suits. Drop the suits. I want to see what y'all thinking. Drop the suits. Drop the suit. Ooh, y'all got 1 suit. 3 suits. Okay. 1. I see a 3 and a 1 be the majority. See, I told you I see the hard hit or a big miss. And to me, this was a big miss. Okay? And stop farting in these people establishment. Now I will say, them heels, you ate that. But the outfit, that's a no. That's a no. Okay? That's a no. Now, Nicki. Boom. I like this, but except for one thing. That white bralette, whatever that is, I don't know if it's a part of the dress or I hate it. Why did whoever? Oh my god! Like it be that one detail that throws off a whole fit, and that's the exact detail that threw off the fit. Why is that out? And why is it white? If it was black, okay, but it's white. It cheapens the whole thing. It makes it look like she undressing. Besides, though, this is a 5 out of 5. That picture that I saw trending on Twitter with her licking over the flowers, those are the things that, like, that's what makes Nicki iconic. Like, I could guarantee you, once she and the designer decided that they were going to put the flowers, like, on her shoulder, I can guarantee you she was already thinking, oh, I'm going to look over it. Like, I'm looking out at a garden. Like, she just ate that up. It's like, and this is Tom Brown, okay? What Tommy said, Tom Brown. This is Tom Brown. Rolly said, you over there with your schoolgirl outfit. This is Tom Brown, okay? What y'all know about that Tom Brown? First of all, Anna Wintour, you need to invite Tommy Lee to the Met Gala. If any baddie were to be ever invited to the Met Gala, it would have to be Tommy Lee. No questions asked. Natalie, sit your ass at home. Stunner, sit your ass at home. Anna, all you bitches. Scotty, sit down. You know what I'm saying? The only person that should be invited to the Met Gala that's a baddie is Tommy Lee. And that's facts. I don't care what nobody say. And that's not debatable. Because she taught you hoes what Tom Brown was. Y'all didn't even know what Tom Brown was. The nerve. Anyways, though, This is a 5 out of 5. I just hate the white bralette situation. It just cheapens the whole entire thing. Even when she was coming out of like the little hotel area situation, I thought she was trying to hide it. Like I thought her thing was coming apart because y'all know Nicki, she gonna have a wardrobe malfunction. I thought her titty was coming loose. I said, "Oh my God, this is a whole nother BMA moment." Whole time it was part of the fit. You know what I'm saying? Tommy already went to the Met after party, had pics with Paris Hilton. Keyword after party. Keyword after party. There's a difference. After the party. Was it during the party? No. Okay, now this next one, y'all gonna probably be mad at me, but I think this is one of the worst of the night. I don't know if y'all gonna agree or not, but I hated this to my core. Who the fuck put Shabuzzi in this? It's giving Shabuzzi. I hate this so much. I really hate this. I really hate this. When I seen this, I said, "Oh Lord," they're gonna say, "Oh, they feminizing the black man." Oh Lord, here we go again. You know the comments. Oh my God, here we go, feminizing the black man. Feminizing the black man. They always got to make him look gay. Feminizing the black man. First of all, the beads to me are not feminizing him. And the color of the beads, if y'all do your research, it's not feminizing him. Okay? It goes back to the dandy era. But two things could be true. It fit the category and it still looks like shit. I hate it. I hate it. This is crazy. And what's worse, it even looks worse without the jacket. I was like, oh my God. I'm sorry. It's like, I saw a video of Kai Cenat. Apparently, there was a designer that was going to try to host him to go there. And he wasn't feeling the vision. And he declined it. That would have been me. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. Like, it's going to be an L. It's going to be an L. Now, this designer and the suit and the cape were designed by Doechii and Cola. He was styled by Neon Complex and had makeup done by Letitia using Black Opal Beauty. Okay? I hate it. I'm sorry. Like, I just feel like Shabuzzi he's come in and he's worn so much fly shit before. And this is really his theme. So when I saw this, I immediately was disappointed. I really was. You should have gave this outfit to Doechii. I'm sorry. She would have ate it up. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Okay, somebody says, so you can't have any creative input how they style you just gotta wear. No, you can. Some of you guys just see the pictures, y'all don't actually watch it. Like, if you watch it live when they're coming in, they're interviewing them as they're on the red carpet. Like, a lot of the celebrities, they sit with the designer or they meet with them virtually, whatever you want to call it, and they decide on what they're wanting to go with. Like, not every celebrity is just gonna say no. I mean, they're gonna say yes. If they don't like something or they're not happy with this, with a certain thing they're going to be trying to put in, they're going to try to change it around, especially if you're a bigger name. They're not going to ever try a bigger name and say, oh, you're going to wear this. That's my opinion. Oh, well, bye. Like, no. Even Lizzo, when they interviewed her, she was coordinating the whole outfit that she wore tonight, and she didn't get into like a couple days before because she was so busy, but she was working with the designer creatively to decide what they were going to come up with. So yeah, it's just the pearl. Like, I hate it. Like, there's no words for it. I'm sorry. Even down to the fabric laying on the side, it didn't make any sense to me. Like, I don't know. It's just... Now here comes, our villain, ASAP, the nigga who keeps shooting up the club. I like this, okay? It was simple, but I think what really topped it off was the cornrows. Like, I live for the cornrows. What Talo said? Z, who told you want them cornrows? I live for cornrows. The fact that he did it, the circular cornrows around the head. Now, although it's simple, it's not drama, which I like on a Met Gala look. It's still 8 nonetheless. So I would give this a 5 out of 5 suits. Drop the suits. Okay. Those are not Z cornrows. Drop the suits. 3. Okay. 4. Okay. Oh yeah, ASAP is a pretty boy. And if you notice what I like about this outfit, like there's a lot of outfits, you gotta watch it in detail. The cane that he has, it's like an umbrella. But if you look at it, the tip of it looks like a shape of a gun. You see that? You see that, right? And that goes with the dandy theme. That's why this is a 5 for me. This is a 5 for me. This is a 5. ASAP has always, like, he always has understood the style. If you go to any mall right now, this nigga is literally on every corner of a campaign. Like, literally. Like, the man is sickening. Like him or not, the man is sickening. And that's just is what it is. Okay? Another one of my favorites tonight was Bad Bunny. I don't even listen to this nigga music, but he ate the meat. What I didn't like though was the suit looked a little big. It looked a little oversized. But the colors and the concept of it with the hat, he ate it up. He ate it up. Okay? Drop the suits. 3, 4. What y'all thinking? Drop the suits. What y'all thinking? Somebody say I scrolled right past that. I told you I'm doing only people I really are checking for. Sorry. Okay. This is Mason Margiela. Well, no. He wore that in 2024. This is Prada. My bad. This is Prada. This is Prada. To me, I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5. I just hate how the suit isn't tailored to me. It looks big. It looks too big. Jadena would have ate that up. Where the hell is Jadena, by the way? The man disappeared. Okay. All right, so let's talk Coco. Coco is giving us a little bit of Liberace mixed with Tangled, okay? Better yet, Liberace mixed with Tangled mixed with Cobra. The girls that don't know, mixed with Liberace and Cobra, okay? Y'all remember Megan Thee Stallion, her Cobra era, when she had the wet black hair? That's what it gives me. I like this. I actually like this. It's different from what we usually see from Coco. She went for a more, like, to me, high fashion sort of look instead of the pretty girl that we're always used to seeing. So that's why I would give this a 5 out of 5. She took a risk, and I think it paid off. Okay? I think it really did pay off. That's why I really got to give this a 5 out of 5. We don't usually see stuff like this from Coco. We don't. That's why risk for stuff like this, sometimes it does pay off. All right? This, to me, was one of my favorites of the night. This lady right here. One of my favorites of the night. Okay, the thing is, I like a look where it's like, there's like an element to it. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, you gotta look at it, and it takes you a few seconds to really, like, explain it. Like, it takes you a couple minutes to, like, realize what it is. Like, not only it's like a clay sort of thing, like, sculpted onto her body. When I was watching the red carpet, they were saying how, like, it's supposed to be like a mannequin when they're sculpting the fabric to the mannequin, and then she has the fabric sculpting down from the top half. To me, this is one of the best of the night. Rosalía, this is one of the best of the night. I'm sorry. One of the best of the night. She ate it out. This is amazing. Okay? It's simple, but it's still yet, like, it shocks you. What I didn't like, though, if you watch the red carpet footage, when they did the sketch, This was when they did the sketch, right? The color of the sketch, it was like gray. It was like platinum gray. I wish it was platinum gray. If it was platinum gray, it would have been even better to me. But it's still a 5 out of 5. Drop the suits. What y'all thinking? This to me is one of the best of the night. One of the best of the night. There's like no discussion. There's literally no discussion. Okay? Next, we're going to talk about Zendaya. Zendaya, to me, is another one who simple yet made a statement. Like, this is another one she never really misses. One thing about her suit, it was tailored. That's one thing I was looking for tonight, because one thing with Dandyism, the suits were tailored. If the suit is big, you automatically are disqualified because it's supposed to be tailored. This suit is tailored. Okay? The tie is a right size. You see Bad Bunny's tie, although I still like the look, that tie was a fat tie. Let's go back, because I gotta show y'all the difference. Yeah, y'all gotta see the difference. You see how fat that tie is? It's so damn thick. I hate a fat tie. One thing about me, I hate a fat tie. Like, if a tie is fat, you automatically look crazy. Like, I hate a fat tie. I really do. Am I the only nigga in here that hates a fat tie? That it gotta be thin. You know what I'm saying? Like, a tie should be how you want your body. Nobody wants a fat body. Like, you want a thin tie, like you want a thin body. You want it thin. That tie is fat. No. Zendaya's tie, it was a thin tie. To me, it's a 5 out of 5 for Zendaya. 100%. I feel like she didn't go overboard. Now, it's still not the drama that I like from Met Gala. I still feel like you have to, not you have to, but I like a drama on Met Gala. Like, I like when people are like, if your outfit moves, or people have to literally move your outfit to where they got to get you out the way. I like that. Like, I want you to be like, a spotlight. Like, they got to move you out the way. They got to, adjust for you to fit in. You see what I'm saying? So this is what Diana Ross wore. This is so similar to what Megan Thee Stallion did. And a lot of y'all was living for it, but then y'all was getting on Megan. And they damn near wore the same shit. I know Diana Ross was cussing her out in her brain. She like, this low down heifer wore the same thing that I wore. I'm talking about down to the crystallization of the dress. Literally, the crystallization of the dress, the same fur with the coat. The only difference is Diana's coat was big like Rihanna's coat was that one year. But to me, it's like the same thing. To be honest, what Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats wore, I feel like Alicia Keys, I'm not saying she's worn this before, but like it didn't shock me. Like, I feel like she had this in her closet. Am I the only one? Don't y'all feel like Alicia Keys had this in the closet? She had this in the closet, and then she had that wig hanging up somewhere from an 80s party. And then Swiss was like, yeah, you should wear it, man. Let's wear it, let's go. And then Alicia's like, yeah, you think so? All right, babe. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna be nice. We're gonna look nice. And then they wore that. Y'all see that? It is giving super freaky. I did not know the Dandyism had super freaky freak in that era. Okay, you super freaky. Okay, I just want her to do this. I just want her to do this one time. Like, if I was a paparazzi, I would have been like, "Can you do this for me? Come on, Alicia." I just want. Now I will say, I don't like the fact that he wore a do-rag to it. I don't think that's very dandy. Okay, I don't like it. I don't like the do-rag. The do-rag, you could have kept that at home. Okay. If anything, you both should have wore matching Rick James wigs and really gagged the girls. Okay, that would have been something. I'm not a big fan. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 5. Drop the suits. What y'all thinking? Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that either. No, no suits. Oh wow, no suits. Ah, damn, damn. They're not even getting a suit. That's crazy. Okay, we're not gonna talk about Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder looks great. We're gonna give him a pass. It's not like he. See, I almost said something, but I caught myself. Jesus, don't punish me. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I didn't even think that. Stop. Okay. Y'all, I did not mean that. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Okay, so to me, Madonna looked like this is the same suit that she wore the VMA performance wasn't she wear like a suit or something um when she kissed Christina Aguilera and them and Britney and them? It was giving a little bit of that. So of course she probably had this suit in her closet and she pulled it back out. I know she didn't, y'all, but I'm just playing. Okay. Now I remember seeing Usher on the red carpet, and when I was watching somebody, one of the commentators, he said that Usher should have switched outfits with his wife, and that he should have wore what the wife wore, and then the wife should have wore what he wore. And I agreed a little bit. That really stunned it all. Now, to me, Tiana Taylor was another one that was another score of the night, a 5 out of 5. Like, look at how that lady is looking at her. You see? That's when you know you ate it up. That lady is looking at her with pure appreciation of the art. She's like, like she's appreciating the art. You know what I'm saying? She gives me very much Lazy Town Villain. And one thing about that Lazy Town Villain, that fuck nigga was a dandy. That nigga was a dandy. You couldn't. That nigga wore them pinstripes, and he wore, you feel me, them high Taylor suits, and then that curl on the head. This is a 5 out of 5. Drop the suits. I want to hear what y'all gotta say. I want to hear what y'all gotta say. Okay. To me, this is 5 out of 5 out of a suit, right? It's giving Robbie Rotten. Tiana Taylor. Tell me they not twinning. Tell me they not twinning. Down to the color. Down to the cut. Oh, there you go. Look at him. R.I.P. to Robbie, by the way. I know he's no longer with us. R.I.P. to Robbie. That's the same thing Automat was trying to give during her reunion too. She thought she was slick. Her inspiration was Robbie. The girls be getting inspired by oh my God, my bitch. First of all, if y'all don't know who this is, I know a lot of you guys are not familiar with who this is. She is like a doll. Like, I watch her singing videos like on repeat. Like, I have her singing videos memorized. For y'all that's been on Twitch with me, I've lip synced to her singing videos. This is Alex, you guys. She was on Glee. she was on Jennifer Hudson's show. Like, she knows how to sing like her heart out. That's my bitch. I love her. I love her. I love her down. I love her down. I love her down. Love her down. Love her down. That is the definition of true talent. Okay, I'm not even gonna rate the look because that like we gonna let her pass. We gonna let her pass. It's like, come on out. Like, I can't. We're gonna let her pass. We're gonna let her pass. All right, another one that I liked too was Lupita. I feel like it was simple, and the actual camera doesn't do the color justice. Like, they showed it on the TV. This is why it's so important, y'all. Y'all just cannot look at the pictures on Instagram. Y'all gotta watch the replay. I believe they put the replay of the red carpets on YouTube. If y'all don't have cable, go and watch it on YouTube. That's when they actually show like the full 3D mock-up of the whole outfit. They show it like with fluorescent lights, without the fluorescent lights, like they show it all. That picture doesn't even do it justice. That blue, it was such a rich blue, you guys, when they showed the actual make out of the outfit. I was like, damn. This to me was a 5 out of 5. 100%. And it fit the theme. I know Heidi Klum, girl, you know you wore this on Project One Way already. You ain't even try. You ain't even try. Look at you. You know damn well you wore that to like 2 Project Runway finales. She didn't even put the effort. She had one little pinstripe at the top, and that's it. And a silver trimming down the back. Like, come on. Come on. You try. You try. Okay? You try. Now, to me, like I said in the beginning of the video, this was an homage to Janelle Monáe, who just gets it. She gets it. This is her category. This is her theme. That clock on the eye, like, who thinks of that? Like, you just have to always give it up to her because it's like she just gets it. She really does get it. Okay. And I remember she was getting recently, she has gotten a lot of backlash because she became like a little bit like, she started feeling her puss. She was getting a little bit more sexy, showing more skin. And people were like, oh my God, what happened to all the suits and stuff? But then when she wear all the suits and stuff, y'all be getting mad. So it's like, now y'all be getting mad, but y'all be judging her talking about, can she wear something else but a suit? She started showing a little bit more skin. Y'all talking about, oh, she feeling her pussy too much. She's showing too much skin pussy. So it's like, she can't win. Not only this look was fire, she actually had something underneath it. A suit that, this suit was like a cover, the one that you see there, and then when she opens it, there's an actual tailored suit underneath it. Like, the whole thing was just like chef's kiss, and that was. Y'all know when I gets to typing. We're gonna have to hit you with that. Okay.
Now I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this. That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because why you do that? Why I do what?
Because that's a little crazy to me. Like, who told you to dye your hair for? Like, it's just like, what? That to me is crazy. And where did the dress go? Like, it's like, I have so many questions. And not gonna lie, this look like something I could get off of Boohoo Man. I just feel like this. If you go into the Met Gala, you should not be wearing anything that us civilians, me as a regular person, I ain't no celebrity, I ain't no rich nigga. If I could go there and cop this on Boohoo Man, you shouldn't be wearing it. Better yet, be right back.
Few moments later.
You know how Wendy Williams, they used to have on the Met Gala? That's why they need to bring Wendy Williams back. Y'all know on Wendy Williams, they used to have the designer and they used to have the knockoff version. Bitch, I got the knockoff version. Nobody should be able to easily, this is H&M and this is Louis Vuitton. This is Louis Vuitton. Okay? But if you a nigga on a budget, you go over there to Boohoo Band and you gonna get you a good old jacket like this. And no shade, it's good for the winter. You see how big it is? You could wear this in the wintertime. You got you a thick ass pocket. You could put anything you want in there. Your vape pen, some weed, some chapstick, some gum. You feel me? And this is courtesy of Boohoo Man. And this was a steal at $30. No, this is horrible. Like, I just feel like if you wear something that us civilians wear and could easily cap, that's not a good thing. That means it's not an exclusive thing. But Future's not a fashion nigga. So we shouldn't expect, like, you know, some top tier out of the nigga. So it's like, you feel me? I remember I wore this to work one day. Bitch, my boss didn't know what to do. He said, oh my God. He's like, Pierre. He's like, where'd you get that jacket? Child, it was 2 days later. He was like, I had asked him for something. He was like, oh, I'll let you do this if you give me that jacket. Bitch, he didn't know what to do. Fuck nigga thinking it's some designer. Bitch, that shit about like $30. I just know how to wear it correctly. They shade. Let me tell you, I miss that. I miss working in finance just because I used to be dandy. You hear me? I was black dandyism up in that bitch. I came up in there every day styling, profiling for no motherfucking reason. The girls didn't know what to do, bitch. And every day a new suit, new tie, new color, new cut. You hear me? Anyways, that's really a bit of my review of the fashions and stuff. I'm not no fashionista critique, but I do put that shit on. So I feel like I could give my opinion on what the girlies wore this year. This is one of my favorite categories they've ever done and themes that they've ever done in a minute, because I feel like most of the celebrities at least stuck to the theme, and I liked a lot of their interpretations of it. Okay. All right. So now we're going to be reacting to